and this is Munapest Global News reporting. My name is Barbara Nyari.
And I'm Tom Sikora. Good afternoon. According to confirmed source, the terrorist organization Daesh, also known as ISIL, have recently released a video footage calling upon all branches and affiliates of the organization to carry out the next phase of their grand plan.
Viewers' discretion is requested since the footage might contain disturbing images.
Did I ever tell you about how change works? You start out with something pure, something exciting, and then come the mistakes, the compromises. My idea was beautiful enough. We tried to save people, but then, sure enough, came trouble. And I found myself settled. I watched people die and suffer. And those people, they lost everything. And you, in your homes, watching this massacre unfold through your screens as if it was just another TV show, you have no idea what it means to have nothing! And that was the moment I realized I had to act. The only power holding me back was the very same power I was expecting guidance and aid from. The ignorant and inept Western governments tried to push my kin away, to drive them back from shelter and safety. And these governments, they were heroes in the eyes of the people. I knew I had to act, so I did. Some people call me a terrorist. I consider myself a teacher. Lesson number 1. Heroes. There is no such thing. They won't be there for you when we shake the very foundations of your civilization. They won't be there for you when we destroy everything you hold dear. They won't be there for you. But do not worry, good people of Africa. Do not worry, good people of Europe. Overswept with generosity, we're giving you a choice. Do you want an empty life or a meaningful death? Those foolish enough to oppose us will perish. But anyone wise enough to join our ranks will get to live another day. The last question remains. Will you embrace the inevitable to find solace? Or will you fight it only to realize you never had a chance?
There has been no reference to any direct action at the time, and no signs of activity related to the video footage yet.
State representatives of Munapest 2016 conference will arrive to Budapest on the 21st of March to have a 5-day-long debate and iron out the challenges and atrocities hindering development of the African continent.
A major arms dealing ring has been compromised by Interpol. Our reporters have interviewed the lead of an Interpol team, Adam Skorchok, who has confirmed that his team had been able to catch the notorious Ukrainian arms dealer Alexander Drohochenko. Shortly after Drohochenko's arrest, an unknown source has leaked a video footage showcasing his interrogation taking place right after the capture.
So, tell me who the buyer is, and you may get a deal for yourself.
How many times do I have to tell you? Those weapons were meant to be transported to North Africa by ships. From then on, it's not my business. But I do happen to know that some sort of a separatist movement would have used them later on.
You have to know something else, Alexander. My partner, Antoni Sava, was killed with a weapon you dumped on the black market. So, I may lose my temper very, very quickly. If you want to spare yourself a word of pain and one of our inconveniently small cells, I suggest you start talking. Names and addresses! Now!
I do know a name, but you will have to promise me immunity.
This is not a Hollywood movie, Alexander. This is not how things work around here. Besides, you are in no position to make demands. If and only if you start singing, I will stay my hands and arrange for you a nicer place and some protection.
Rashid Rahtaf.
That man is a mere fiction. It leads us nowhere. I want real names, not some boogeyman.
I am serious. He's real, and he's really keen on buying my negotiating tools.
The Interpol has released an official statement since the arrest. To our question to whom the large amount of unregistered weaponry would have been transported to, the spokesperson said, "We are sure that an infamous Tunisian criminal has links to the account where the money came from. But the exact buyer, whether it's a person or an organization, has not yet been found."
The official statement did not include the process of the arrest. How were the forces able to find and intercept the arms dealer?
My team has been investigating in a case of large shipments of weaponry deployed across Europe and Northern Africa. Although one of us, my partner Antoni Sava, was killed in action during a raid on a warehouse holding Doroshenko's weaponry, we managed to follow the shipments back to the source. From there, we only had to appeal to Doroshenko's non-business interests. A member of my team braved the lion's den, gained crucial information, as well as Doroshenko's trust. Using the information and striking when the opportunity arose, we managed to track him down and locate his assets.
As a manifestation of our goodwill, hereby we present you a video that was ought to reach the attention of the international community, but was hindered by the forces of terror and depravity.
My name is Martin Hill, and I'm a Cambridge University researcher, currently based in Lake Chad, and this is progress log number 327. We have had some really interesting findings over the past few days with the water supply around the Lake Chad area. We've found some new water supplies that, if the international community could give the necessary funds, then it could possibly give enough water for the 68 million people living in the neighboring area. Sorry, I'll have to be back. There's something suspicious going on. I'll have to check it out. I'll be back there. Okay, Islamist militants have infiltrated the building and I'm trapped here in the basement. I have to hide. If anyone gets this transmission, please do send some help. I think they're nearing the entrance. I have to hide. Jesus, they're already here.
Yeah, Munapest.
They're going to find me.
Don't kill me! Don't kill me! Let me go! I didn't do anything! I'm just an innocent researcher! What?